That's something.
Hello and welcome to the final podcast, the last podcast you'll ever listen to.
Brews and horror movie reviews. Your final bros have survived.
Yes, thank God. We are here with Brian Hotboy LaGrasta.
I'll be your guinea pig, and we are joined by Shane. I'll be whatever you want me to be, Smith.
Hey, you know, I'll be your August Underground.
Mike the Cannibal Gypsy.
Now, guys, I'm working on my 177th book. Would you like to guess the title? Too late. It's called Six People, One Hotel Room.
Fetish Schmatt is here. He's going to be one of the six in the hotel room. So today we have come to the point where it's, as we experience for the last 5 years that we've done.
5 years.
The end, the culmination of fucked up February.
Yeah.
Like the end for good, right?
Potentially might be the end for good.
Yeah. So after this set, we hated it. We really hated it. And we may never do this again now.
This was like the first month. It was truly a grind for me. I don't know why. Not like we always review the really messed up movies, but this was particularly a tough one for me. I don't know if I'm getting older. I was thinking about this too, because like I'm not making excuses for myself, but I guess you could say that I am. I was watching a lot of these by myself because there's no way my wife was going to watch them with me.
Did she watch any of them?
And she watched the first movie. She watched Irreversible.
Okay. At least that was a good movie.
Which pales in comparison to like any of the other ones. But just like watching them by myself, digesting them, it got pretty hard.
I'm going to tell you, watching it with someone wasn't any better.
I know it's
Doesn't
not.
help at all.
And I know.
We just look at each other like, you just fucking see this shit.
I'm just used to watching a lot of these with you guys.
Yeah.
So
And
like,
it is a little better because you do like talk to each other. It kind of distract you from the nonsense that's on screen. And this movie is just pure nonsense.
Yeah.
It's just 42 minutes of torture.
Yeah,
With no plot.
it's Guinea Pig. It's the devil's experiment.
Yes.
It's everybody's favorite fucked up movie, right?
There's 6 of them. And then there's 5 American ones.
So 11 total.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a clue into where the series goes from here, but if you look, they are escalating in rating on IMDb.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's just because not enough people are rating them or what the deal is. I know these movies have a ton of... The Guinea Pig series is a huge cult following.
Yes. Like, from everything I read online, this is by far the worst one. In terms of, like, everything. Not just, like, gross. It's a bad movie. Like, it's a bad movie. I don't want to spoil my rating or anything. I also thought it was a bad movie. But...
Okay, well, cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Guinea Pig is out of the bag. Shane thinks it's a bad movie. So what I will explain is we are the final podcast, a podcast that is going to review Guinea Pig Devil's Experiment in every single scene, and add a little color to the commentary is what we're going to do.
Colorful.
Little scene by scene, and then we are then going to share our rating for the film on a scale of 10 iris punctures, really 1 iris puncture to 10 iris punctures, with 10 iris punctures just being a masterclass, and then 1 iris puncture being August Underground's mortem.
Yeah, well,
And then
it would be -1.
We are we are going to wrap that up with the best kill of the movie. And it doesn't have to be the overall coolest kill. It could be the most meaningful kill.
Or the only kill.
Or the only kill, if it's even a kill.
Yeah, technically.
And then
Is she? Is she
and then
though?
Shane gives a eulogy.
Yeah, but like in this movie, can we definitively say she's been killed?
See,
No.
you're going to have to dig down real deep inside yourself and just...
I like to believe they let her go after the eye puncture.
Yeah, there's no way they were like, we are one thing I should mention is the heavy spoiler podcast nature that we are. This is like a contrived, that you really know how this movie is going to go.
Yes.
I feel like there's no way around it. Maybe in 1985 when they released Guinea Pig, this was a little bit more shocking because found footage wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
But like, you kind of know where this is going, and seeing these types of movies, you know the writer.
I was a little shocked at certain parts, like the one where they just spun her in a chair for a long time.
Yeah, that was bad.
Wasn't expecting that.
I was
Tell you what, though, she had that nice hammock to sleep in.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel too bad for her.
Yeah, so we always said this movie is basically.
Segmented.
I want to say it's an experiment.
It is, but devil's experiment.
It's a devil's experiment. It's it says it right there. Ironically, it's broken up, like you said, into 10 segments where the core idea is these 3 dudes have this chick, and they're going to torture her for 43 minutes on the nose, maybe a little less if you're counting the interspersed hammock scenes. But
she probably slept like a baby up there.
She slept so well.
And by hammock, we mean just a net.
It's literally it's probably as thin as a spider's web.
That she was digging into her wounds for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't show the pelting rain that happened,
I know.
and the thunderstorms and the tidal waves.
Japan.
Yeah, they're gonna go through 10 different types of torture, and the idea is to see how does the human body eventually become like almost like desensitized to the violence. Is there like your sensory ability to feel pain just extinguish?
The question you're asking is like, do you eventually become so numb that I can't feel you there?
Exactly. Like, when is enough?
Yeah. So what? I guess the question is, when do you become a Cenobite?
Yeah, that's fucking fair. This is the fucking prequel to
Hellraiser. Yeah.
Actually, because Hellraiser has come out in 2 years from this.
Shane's a big fan of that series.
As I mentioned, this is Guinea Pig, the Devil's Experiment.
In case we haven't said that yet.
Yeah. And if I haven't said it yet, they're going to escalate the violence over 10 segments. I'm honestly ready to kind of kick this.
Are you telling me that we need to jump into the spooky pit?
3 men capture and torture a woman to see how much pain she can endure. If you don't know, we just said it. That's Guinea Pig's Devil Experiment, released in 1985. Okay, I'll tell you what, it's directed by Satoru Ogura, our favorite, and it stars nobody, because guess what? The cast is not listed. There's no credits.
I noticed that too. Even on IMDb, there's no cast listing.
So what you're telling me is that this is not an actual movie.
It's The Cell. It's like this style of movie where...
Now, do you think she sold? Because in the beginning, like the first few stages out of 10, she's kind of just moaning the whole time. Like
do I think she sold it well?
No.
No, not at all.
She was...
Eventually she goes to screaming, but at the beginning, it's like she's getting fingered.
It's why I knew this was... It's why you can tell right away it's not real. It's because her reactions to a beating are so minimal.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no way you would just be whimpering and not like actually shouting. It just didn't come off as realistic at first.
Or maybe she's numb to it.
Not in the first stage.
Also, I would love to know like the what, where, and why. Like, why her? Who are these 3 guys?
Don't know.
Yeah. They're also like young.
Yeah.
You know, it's these fucking young kids.
Yeah, but just young guinea pigs.
Rascals, you know?
Yeah. Or is that like the Asian sensation where like they could be like 60 but look like they're 14?
True. You never know.
By day, telemarketers. By night, Devil's Experiment. So they're in the hammock while they're making calls.
Yes.
And
that's why they put her in the hammock, so they could cold call people. So yeah, the first stage is slapping.
The first stage is not slapping, you imbecile. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
That was crazy.
You dumb.
What would you call it?
You dumb
Hit.
fuck.
Hit. Oh, it's hit.
The first stage is hit.
I look at the subtitles. It goes, hit.
Sorry. It's hit.
Some say slapping. These telemarketers say hit.
And it's just them hitting this woman repeatedly. No hammock yet.
Doesn't the movie open hammock, though? It opens hammock.
Oh, it does open hammock.
Do you think they caught her in the hammock? Is that how it happened? She's just like strolling through,
She was just in the hammock.
and they just did like a fucking fox trap and got her.
Very what's the movie where they get fucking pulled up in like we just reviewed something recently where there's a trap and people get pulled up into like Wrong Turn 2.
Yeah,
It's a foot trap though. It's not a hammock. When the two get pulled up and then they get the arrow through the eye in the face.
Yeah, they should. Yeah. It happens in a couple of movies. I don't think anybody, because it's like you basically step through the rope on the ground and it like pulls you up. Kind of like from the out, like the long shot, it kind of looked like a spider's web to me.
Yeah, because it's white.
Which it really is a symbol for just being in their.
She's the fly in the web.
She's in the web. She's in their
She's
web.
hit.
Yeah, but she's also getting the best rest of her life.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
The thing is, like, this is a great advertisement for mattresses. Like, I'm surprised they haven't explored this idea yet.
They might become telemarketers for mattress.
This hammock.
Yeah. Get rid of your Tempur-Pedic and bring in the hammock.
Let's get the hammock.
Shane, you ever fall asleep on a hammock before?
Yeah, but not like one where I'm like a ball.
And then you just wake up getting your dick sucked?
No.
Dude, so there are scenes of this hammock where it's literally like 10 feet off the ground. He needs a fucking crane to pick the hammock. How did they get it so high?
I don't know. So
Hit.
day 2 is kick.
Yeah, she's already been slapped in the face. I think they also bag coin her in the face.
Yeah.
And then
They get the sock with soap bars.
What do you think is worse, a bag with coins or a sock filled with soap? Like barred soap.
Probably the soap.
the soap. I think
Yeah.
it's like just a more solid block
Yeah.
where the coins can probably like
Disperse. Yep. So day 2, I wasn't even kicking. It is kick.
It's kick. You're right. Your translation's better for this one.
Yeah, it's kick.
It's kick.
Just wait until day 3 where we get to claw.
It's basically arcade game, the torture scene.
How many kicks do you think are in day 2? 4 kicks? Who's strutting now?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Sex is on fire.
Same band.
Yeah, see, I did
did
that.
good.
I did that.
So this is summarize the kick. They kick her on the ground. They do this thing where they're like, they kick her, like, get up. It's time for you to get up, get back down. Like, you come right back up, you're gonna get back down though. And they keep doing that for a while. I don't really know what that's doing.
Do you think this is how Justin Tucker got so good?
Oh my god! I think this is. I think this is how to demonstrate someone voluntarily destroying someone else's meniscus.
Yes.
It's just like get back up and down.
Yo, maybe it was the inspiration for that Chumbawamba song.
Wow.
I get knocked down,
And
but
then-
I get up
yes,
again,
that is what
and you're
happens.
gonna kick me down.
Yeah, and then they get her, kick her in the stomach a lot.
Yeah, they do a lot of stomach kicks.
Yeah. Yep. That's day 2. That's kick.
Top 5 best kickers you've ever seen.
Adam Vinatieri.
Oh, you talking about in the NFL
no.
or just kickers?
Just like kickers. It doesn't even have to be like a football kicker. Just kickers.
Yeah, 100%. Number 1, Andrew Tate.
He was a good kicker.
Didn't he do kickboxing?
He did.
Kickboxing champion.
Okay, there you go.
Matt, do you follow shit like that? I certainly hope not.
No, I just every once in a while pops up.
I knew he was like
Nothing like
I knew he was a taekwondo guy or something like that. So he was kickboxing. That was his
I
strength.
honestly
UFC
don't know.
and stuff. So I obviously I know more about that.
Okay.
I always
okay.
wanted to see Andrew Tate in a Tate suit.
Okay. All right, but we only did one. So Andrew Tate, number 1 kicker.
Best kicker of all time, right under Adam Vinatieri.
Adam Vinatieri, number 2 kicker of all time. I'm going to say number 3, Pat McAfee.
Oh, I love that because he punted
I
things.
like that.
But it's technically kicking.
That's true.
So I'm just going like, you just got kick.
Ed Norton, American History X.
Okay.
That counts as a kick or no?
No, yeah, I'm going to, that's a stomp.
It's a step. You're right. It's a step.
That's
Okay,
a
that's
step.
fair. That's fair.
Like,
That's fair.
we need someone who's kicking.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's a good
kickboxer.
kicker.
Fucking
Good kicker.
Yo, Brian, honorable mention in this kicking category. Shane, when he's...
Amsterdam Shane has got to be on this
Amsterdam
list.
Shane.
I'm actually going to go with Gerard Butler and 300.
Okay, because he kicks them into the
Pit. He's the
into
one who
pit.
does the pit kicking, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Do you like my nickname for him? Gerard Butt Cheeks.
I think that's fair because you do see his butt cheeks in that movie.
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, how many were you up to? So we have
That was 5.
We have Adam Vinatieri, Andrew Tate, Amsterdam Shane, Justin Tucker,
Oh, I didn't even say Justin Tucker.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van
and then
Damme.
Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
Honorable mention, Justin
Tucker.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. There you go.
All right,
Top
perfect.
5 kickers.
All right.
That was a good list.
So, day 3 is Claw. This was my least favorite day because
Some of these days are just like actually insane.
this day pissed me off, right? Because they take the fucking pliers and pull her knuckle.
Pliers or adjustable wrench? I'm going to go adjustable wrench.
It could be either. It doesn't matter because the point more so is she fucking no-sells this shit out of this. Like she's like she doesn't even react, and they're like ripping her knuckle up.
This is what happens. Like I'm showing you here. They're taking the skin and they're just like going like this.
I think it's the bone too as well.
They pull the bone up, but like
it's the bone
she
as well,
doesn't
yes.
react, and it pissed me off. I want to go back to step 2 kick because I was so angry she wasn't reacting to step 3 claw.
Well, this is how they test telemarketers, by the way. Like, if you don't react and communicate well during the experience, you're going to be in the hammock while they're making calls.
She kind of, I'm starting to think, deserved the hammock.
Okay. That's a take, but I'll tell you what, she got great sleep.
She did.
Do you think she was on the no-call list because they're telemarketers?
And that's why they put her in the hammock.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so let's talk step 4, spin.
It's not spin, Shane. It's unconscious,
Oh.
which is funny because I don't think she ever was unconscious during this.
I mean, the spins are worse when you go on the tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah, I mean, so in wrestling, I think of Cesaro's spin move.
Yes.
Where the people are like holding there's none of that here because she's bound.
Yeah.
She's tied up. So they're going to spin her in a chair about hundreds of times.
Yeah.
And then they force, I don't know what they were like having her drink. Was it alcohol? It looked like Jack. It looked like a handle.
I
of
think
Jack.
it was a handle
It was
of
just
Jack.
like they just like put like alcohol down her throat.
Jack and Honey.
And then, that's so good. And they keep
drink.
forcing her to spin in the chair hundreds of times. Eventually, she hangs in there for a while,
Yeah.
non-reactive.
Yep.
For the most part, because this goes on for quite a while.
Queen of the no-cell.
She does like throw up at one point, but like it's towards the end, and like that's the day.
Yeah.
I mean, this has got to be though. Like thinking about it, probably one of the worst. Probably.
I actually think the next day is
the
number 2 worst day.
with the last one being the worst day.
Yes.
You're probably right.
Like,
But unconscious for me is definitely
it's a top 5 day.
yeah, I think so.
Because, like, there's certain days where I'm
There's
like,
one other day that's really bad.
there's
too.
like mild inconvenience days.
Yes, there is. Like the ninth day is mild inconvenience.
Yeah.
I don't even understand what the hell that was.
Yeah, that's just like, you're just pissing me off day.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to day 9. Right now we're on day 4, and we're about to get to day 5, which,
Let's go to day 5. Because day 5 is...
which is in Shane's top 3 worst days.
This day actually is, like, it's all torture, but this is like torture.
This is
torture.
horrible. Yeah, this is just awful. You want to go or?
I forgot the name of this day.
Yeah, it's a sound.
Oh, of course.
They get clever with these days.
Duh. I should have known.
Yeah, so basically a sound is what it sounds like.
Hey.
So they're going to put headphones on her, right? And then they take like a rope and they just make sure that that's going to stay on there for a 24-hour period.
And she just has to listen to, like, what is it, like screeching almost?
It's just like a lot of different sounds, and it kind of gets worse over time, and it's loud, and it's really just noise.
Her brain fluid
eventually
starts
starts
leaking
leaking,
out
right?
of her nose and mouth. Like, that's brain fluid, right? That's
Yeah.
like leaking out.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably ear fucking fluid, and just, I don't know.
Real quick with this one. Now, if you were forced to sit in a chair, headphones on, 24 hours, you could pick one thing to listen to. What would it be?
24-hour loop of
Straight.
Dave Grohl saying the best of you.
No, it would be the Indie Darlings, the Black Keys.
Yeah, I would pick also Grammy-nominated Indie Darlings, Black Keys.
No, you don't want to just hear Dave Grohl say the best, the best,
Oh,
the best,
that
the
loop is
best,
brutal.
the best, the best. Because there's a 10-hour loop of that on
Is there?
YouTube you can listen to right now.
And it's almost half
What
of
about
this.
that real dank crawling in my crawl?
Crawl in my crawl. Can you imagine
you listen
listening
to
to
that
Crawl
for
My
24
Crawl
hours?
for 24 hours?
Yeah, I'm good.
Now, what's the one thing you would never listen to for 24 straight hours?
Probably that noise in the movie.
Just static?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brutal. I'm gonna give you that. It's brutal.
I think the idea, though, is you can't listen to anything that loud for 24 hours or your brain will leak out
I
of
would
your nose.
pick Megan Trainor to not listen to for 24 hours.
Okay.
You know who that is, right?
Yeah.
You know all about that bass.
Oh, she's all about that bass, about
Yeah.
that bass, about that bass, and the treble.
You're so good.
Yeah,
You're
like-
sick.
She's just like that one girl that like worked at Hollister and then just became a pop star.
Is that actually how that
I
happened?
think so.
Good for her. Good for her. I'm a big fan now.
You always were.
Yeah, because she's the American spirit, right? You work at Hollister and then you become a sensation
Oh my god.
by talking about bass and treble.
That's what I do. I don't do it.
Yep. All right, number 6. I like to call this day.
Skin.
Yes.
This is skin.
Oh, is this Boyle?
No, we're getting the boil.
Boyle is day 7.
Boils the next day. This is skin, where they don't really do anything with the skin. They actually like pull off her hair, like parts of her hair. I think in this, if I'm not mistaken, and then they also remove her fingernails.
Oh yeah, it's the fingernail day.
Not a lot of hair removal. I think
Yeah,
they
it's more
do it, though.
fingernail removal.
A lot of
That
fingernail
always
removal.
skeeves me out watching that. It happens in a lot of movies.
That's a tough one. I
Yeah.
know that's painful. It's really cringy. Also,
Yeah,
it's
not
like,
a fan.
You
of
ever
that.
just like cut your fingernails too short that it just hurts?
hurts? Yeah, and imagine just having them yanked
Yeah.
off. Gross.
I'm
yank you
pulling
off.
off your fingernails one by one by one by one.
It's a hit country song by Morgan Wallen. All right, so day 7's boil,
Or burn,
burn.
as the
I call
translation
it
goes.
boil day.
It really is boil because they're gonna take boiling hot water. I think to like 150. How hot was that? Was it like,
Okay, so we did some conversion.
Because they actually list. They have it on
Yeah,
there, though.
when they go to the hottest water, it's 375 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's crazy. So they pour it on her arms and like the sensitive areas
Yeah.
of the arm, like in here. And man, like they just keep dumping it on that one arm, and it actually like starts to get to the bone.
Yeah.
It's like pretty fucking
gross.
terrible.
I think this is where she starts really selling.
Yes, finally.
Yeah.
It took getting bone to get there, but
Yeah, like like she just never like. Maybe like she was just trying. Maybe she was a tryhard. She's like, this don't bother me.
Well, that guy's over here, but if you could do me a favor and just do an impression of her.
This don't bother me.
And do an impression of her getting a good night's rest.
I'm so comfortable in my net.
Oh, that was good. I liked it, Shane. I love it. I love your energy. I love what you're putting. I'm vibing you
What
tonight.
did like she's on day 7 and the first like 5 days mildly inconvenienced her until her brain leaked out of her nose.
We got
like,
brain leak. We got spin. We got sound.
I love Claw.
We got claw. But next, we got worm.
And this is in my mildly inconveniencing.
I feel like the worms would help.
yeah, right.
Am I the only person that thinks the worms help the situation?
Well, yeah, because I was even saying to Mike, back in the day before modern medicine, people used maggots to treat infection
Shane was
they would
giving me a
eat
nice
away at
little
the dead
history
skin.
lesson during this.
Shane is a doctor. Yeah.
Yeah.
He actually, there was a segment once where you were a
Dr.
doctor?
Shane.
You were Dr. Shane.
Yeah.
Question for you: are these maggots or mealworms? I think they were maggots.
I think they were maggots too.
'Cause mealworms, I think, are look a little
Browner.
bit browner. Yeah.
now Shane told me they hatch eventually. They
I
hatch.
think so. I think
They eventually turn into houseflies, or well, just flies in general.
Shane is the expert. Shane knows a maggot when he sees one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take his advice. He's also a doctor.
Yeah, I've listened to Pulse of the Maggots.
Okay. It's a great song.
It's a really good song.
Speaking of just absolutely fire songs, they put the maggots right on her burn wound and then on her eye and on her face.
Yep, mildly inconvenient day.
Yeah.
Just like day 9,
yeah,
which is fucking meat.
She gets a break. Like these 2 days, she gets a break. Yeah. Probably a well-deserved break, but she gets a break.
Yeah, but to be fair, she gets her breaks because she gets
Yeah.
to sleep in the
Because
hammock.
these days are sandwiched while she has her Kit Kats in her hammock. These days are sandwiched between 7 and 10, which are awful
days.
But 8 and 9 are mildly inconvenienced days.
Yes.
And probably the lightest days of them all, to be honest.
100%. Dude, I'd much rather have maggots put on me and get pelted by meat.
Yeah,
because you know what's crazy, and this kind of pissed me off while watching it. She reacts more to the meat than she did to Claw.
Well, first of all, she's like either sleeping or passed out for the 70% of meat.
Yeah.
And then she wakes up and then screams her head
That's
off.
a good point. I think that was at what point do we think that did she ever actually like hit that point where she loses pain feeling?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. She does react to needle, but like she is after burn, she is kind of out.
Yeah.
Like in mildly inconvenienced days, she doesn't even get to really experience the mild inconvenience because she's already kind of
out of it.
Out.
Yeah. What kind of meat was that? Was that just like cow intestines?
Matt, that's a great trivia on the entrails of what they used.
I don't even think this movie had trivia.
Find trivia about a movie that essentially is not real?
Here's my question too. Can you actually, I don't know, different countries are different. Could you actually pay somebody if there's nobody in the movie technically because there's no credits?
I don't think so.
So a big talking point for me and Shan is like, how do these people end up in a movie like this?
They got.
Do you think it's actors just trying to get off the ground floor?
Either that,
so they just take any role.
They know the director,
or it's just sickos.
Open casting call.
Imagine the casting call. You ever want to meet a girl? And now we don't mean like meet her, like you meet her. And we don't mean with your dick. We mean with cow meat.
Yeah, I mean, because it is, Guts is the next one.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, this is more of a humiliation one than I could actually, which in the grander scheme of things, I'd love to get humiliated than any of the other shit that happens.
Right.
Like humiliate me for the whole 10 days.
Yeah, don't boil me alive.
Yeah, don't boil me, don't claw me, and don't sound me.
Yeah, definitely don't sound me.
That begs the question now. So if you were to pick a day.
Oh, meat
day?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Shane wants a segment called Pick.
Pick.
Where he just gets picked all day.
No. If
you get toothpicks.
I get picked?
No, don't ever. You clawed me.
You get picked?
That was technically a claw. If I had to rank the days, meat is my number one day.
Do you think you would be able to make it through a 24-hour tickle day? Getting tickled the whole day?
No, that would be fucking irritating as hell. Think of how long 24 hours is.
Yeah, it's a full day.
You're saying that's irritation day.
Yeah.
You're going to get irritated. You're going to get annoyed.
Yeah. The worst day by far is obviously day 10.
What about if they did a flick day?
I just had to get flicked.
They just flick you for 24 hours.
In the same spot?
You honestly,
No, all over your body.
I'm going to actually make the case it's worse for the flicker.
Yeah, because
Could you imagine there is a scene, I forgot which one it is, where it was slap, I think, or kick. It might have been slap, where they're like, it actually hurts.
Yeah.
Slap was actually pretty fucking brutal.
Well, no,
Or
slap.
hit, sorry.
Hit. Kick was bad too, though.
I'm an asshole. I said slap. It's hit.
God.
Like, just imagine, like, getting flicked all day.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, flick
Miserable.
sucks.
Miserable day.
How about getting pelted by entrails? and they laugh, and that's when they start humiliating her.
Yeah.
Or, dude, what about blow in the ear day? The whole day, just blowing in your ear.
Oh, God, that would suck.
Oh, God. I'm out. Now, imagine getting needled, though.
Yeah.
Day 10.
That's almost as bad as getting itched for 24. I'm just having like constant itches.
Oh, God.
God, we should just rewrite the movie with just like getting inconvenienced. Yeah. Maybe that's maybe that's the sequel.
We could call it Inconvenience Pig.
Or what, like a 24-hour burp in your face day?
That's disgusting.
Somebody's just burping right in your mouth.
A thought came to my head. I'm not going to say it, but a thought did come to my head.
I think you should say it. Matt, hit a button, and then he'll say
I
it.
actually had some crazy days in my head, and I can't say.
Yo, dude, here's a good one. Getting jerked off for 24 straight hours.
I actually think you would die.
That would hurt so bad.
And then, like, when you run out of cum, they beat you.
Well, I think that would
Once
happen
you stop.
very fast, actually.
How long straight do you think you could come?
Like, I don't.
You think you make it 2 hours?
No.
You got a lot of cum, Shane. I know
No.
you do.
Shane has more cum than the average human.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know how, like, if you're constantly getting jerked off for 2 hours, that's insanity.
Do you think your dick would just bleed?
Yes. I actually think you would start shooting out blood.
How about getting your ass wiped for 24 straight hours?
You would also bleed.
With 1-ply toilet paper.
Wait, what if you had to get your ass wiped for 24 hours with sandpaper?
That's
I think
horrible.
1-ply is worse.
That's a crazy take. That's a crazy take.
Have you ever wiped with 1-ply? That shit's evil.
I hate it for my hands. Like, I feel like that 1-ply would just disintegrate.
Yeah, it's like going to the bathroom in like a public rest stop.
Here's a good one. Holding in piss and shit for 24 hours.
You would get a UTI. Shit you can do. Piss, no. That's just leading to disaster.
I feel like that's not good for your body either.
It's
the
no.
holding the shit.
It's not, but it's more like people do it like a piss. No, piss. You're gonna go to the hospital.
Yeah. I mean, it's all bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk needle. Let's talk needle.
It's needle. Yep. They start like they're like blacksmiths. They're like forging the needle.
Yes.
They like have this little needle and they're just like putting it up against it to make sure it's sharp.
Yep.
It's fine.
And I mean, this scene alone is why this movie does not get a -1 or a 0. Because I actually think this is a horrific and so well done scene.
Yeah, they actually. I think this scene, for simulating this,
It's fantastic.
is good. Like,
I actually don't know how they did it.
there is some trivia. I don't know either. There is some trivia to this scene specifically on if you watch it, like you can tell it's fake because some people apparently thought this movie was real.
Yeah.
But like the way that her nose was from her eyebrow, it was too far of distance
Okay.
to be considered real.
Yeah.
But it's got to be some tricky camera work, and they just simulated this very.
Well,
It looked real, man.
the way, because they don't just, it's not like a needle straight into your eye. They put it through the side of her head. So like her eye starts to pool with blood. So you see the blood pooling in her eye, and then you just slowly start to see the needle come out of her eye. It's
It like goes straight through. It's actually a really hard. So this is like the big scene. Like it's. And they don't even like shot like the plot of the movie on IMDb kind of reveals this is going to happen. So it's just like the build up to this. Yeah.
To be fair, people only know this movie exists because of this scene. Because this is it. Like this is what this movie's famous for. And I'll be honest, it lives up to its hype. It's
a tough scene.
It's a tough scene.
It's a tough scene because
disgusting.
it's not quick. That's the thing too.
It's so slow.
It's so fucking slow. Like the guerrilla marketing to make it like look real and give it that realistic element.
A movie I feel like hasn't done that since Blair Witch.
No, but I kind of like that gimmicky
Me too.
thing. I don't know. I kind of miss that. Like, obviously as long as it's
you can't do it anymore with social media.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
You can't hide. But it's just like it conceptually makes the movie just feel more real in terms of like what they're going for. Yeah, I mean that's what made Cannibal Holocaust like not get in trouble, but also why it's a cult. movie.
I'd say I think the same thing with the Blair Witch. They hyped it up being real so much, and the cast like kind of laid low, and it made it like these people actually disappeared. People thought it was a real documentary, and like broke multiple box office records because of that.
The last movie that did like cool marketing like that, I think was like Long Legs that I can remember that just did a lot of cool marketing. I'm sure there's
Smile
more.
does cool marketing where they have people go to the baseball games and smile behind the catcher and umpire.
That stuff's cool. Yeah, I like marketing efforts like
Yeah.
that. And I like when some of these old school movies do the lack of marketing and just hide people.
Yeah, which is great. It's awesome.
It's just fun. It's funny. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So that is Guinea Pig.
Yep.
It's the end of fucked up February.
It's crazy that
and
it's
this
over.
might be the last ever fucked up February because
Yeah.
for multiple reasons. One, the movies are just getting really bad. Like they're not even enjoyable to review anymore. And two, we're kind of running out of the really fucked up ones that we would review anyway.
We're doing like sequels.
Yeah.
I know we would probably get hit with some comments because I know there's like icebergs and shit for all these, but like, are we going to start delving into like what is... We're not touching anything remotely snuffy, so like that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it more to just actual movies.
Movies, yeah,
and
movies.
Even these are starting to not even feel like movies anymore. Like August Underground Mortem was hardly a movie. what are we gonna do? We'll do Penance. We did come to the conclusion we're gonna do Penance because we do need to finish the series. But like, what, are we gonna go do fucking regurgitate it? Like, I don't want to do that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing it. So, by the way, is this? I cannot. I don't know if this is true. It says here because the movie felt real that there was a report made to the FBI by Charlie Sheen.
Yes, but I thought that was an American guinea pig.
Oh, maybe.
But no. Yes. So Charlie Sheen saw one of the movies and reported it to the FBI because he thought it was a real snuff film.
Yeah, and they're saying it's this one.
Oh, maybe it was this one.
Like that's what.
Maybe it was this one.
Maybe Matt, you could do a quick check to see what was the movie that Charlie Sheen like thought was real.
Do you think that was when he was on one of his benders?
When wasn't he on a bender?
Charlie Sheen is he's incredible.
What was that?
I love Charlie Sheen.
When he was drinking like
Tiger's blood.
Yeah, winning, right? He said that
he's
a lot.
winning. He's by winning.
He just went on podcast and just said winning.
Yeah, no, because he was by winning.
Did you ever watch his show?
2.5 Men?
Yeah.
It's a good show, actually. It's funny. Charlie Sheen, he's in a really good Scary Movie 3 with Charlie Sheen.
Well,
It's
I'm
a
just
great
going to be
movie.
honest with you. He was in a ton of bangers in the 80s. So,
Yeah.
like a ton of bangers.
I like Charlie Sheen. I know he was problematic for a time period, but I liked
What
him.
about Martin? You like Martin?
Well, yeah, he's in The
He's
Departed.
also in a ton of bangers, including The Departed.
Yep.
And then you have Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
Who's also, it's just like that family's just in a bunch of bangers.
So he got the boot from
2.5 Men. They
for
replaced him with
Ashton
Ashton Kutcher.
Kutcher.
Yep. To be fair, he was on
The
a
show, yeah,
insane coke bender at the time.
The show did like also tank when he left.
Well, yeah, he was the best part of the show.
Yeah, I mean, he basically played himself.
Yeah, he was basically all 2.5 Men.
We could do a pretty sweet list on shows that tank when a lead character leaves.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much all of them.
That 70s.
House of Cards.
The Office.
House of Cards again.
Oh, The Office, big time, yeah.
House of Cards.
Yeah. You could keep saying that because it's the truest one of
Yeah,
all.
no, there's never been more true than House of Cards.
Me and Brian know that all too well.
Oh, unfortunately, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get my rating.
So I actually think Shane. I actually think it's the second one.
Okay.
It's
Film
the
critic
second one.
handed Charlie Sheen a copy of Guinea Pig 2, Flower of Flesh and
Okay.
Blood.
There we go.
I think it's
Crazy.
the second one.
According to this website too, it's also saying that.
Well, if we do a fucked up February next year, maybe we'll do that. Just for Charlie.
So sick. I think we're done, dude.
We are. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna give my rating. Okay. Because of the last scene, I will not fight that this movie is a 0 or a less than a 0. I will give this movie a modest 2.
2.
Because of the last scene. I actually do think the last scene it lives up to the hype. It's very graphic. It feels very real. It is terrifying and gross. And I do think that is like a horror fan should watch that scene. Like, cause it is like an iconic horror scene.
They did good effects with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But everything else about this movie, for only being a 43-minute movie, is just, I've seen it done. Like, there's better movies that have done torture than this. There's better movies that have just beaten a woman than this. Like, there's just better movies than this.
Your own stock footage.
Yeah, like, it's just, maybe in the 80s when it came out, like you said, it's just shock value. It's different. It's new. But we have seen so much of this shit now.
Yeah.
It ain't one of the better ones other than the last scene. So, 2.
An effort to not feel like this is a fucking Groundhog's Day where I'm arguing everything's a goddamn 0 because this movie's not an actual movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 1 because, not to say what you just said, the needle is fucking sick.
Yeah.
And it looks sick. I'd give this movie a little more if we got some backstory. So where did she come from? Who is she?
There is a hammock, though.
Who are these? Yeah, I'll get a decent one because of the hammock and the needle. And like, who are these dudes? I'd like to know more. This movie.
Maybe we'll get that in Game Pick 2.
Actually, this is a strong one.
Strong one.
Medium to strong one on Guinea Pig.
But yeah, dude. Like when we were children, literal kids, we made a movie longer than this. This This movie's 42 minutes. Speaking of, Matt,
Yes.
hey, how are you?
Good.
That's nice. My goal for this episode was to exceed the Guinea Pig runtime. Have we done that?
We're at 41 minutes.
That's bullshit.
No, we're gonna beat it.
we
We'll
are-
beat it.
Okay, we're not done yet. I thought we were
haven't even
done.
done my game yet, so we're definitely gonna.
Yeah,
do
we're
it.
good. We're good.
Fuck yeah.
We're good. We're fine.
Okay, yeah. Strong one on the back of that fucking hammock.
Yeah, good
That
hammock.
hammock.
Good
carries
hammock.
this
I'm gonna
movie.
just shoot up my rating. It's a light 3.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
So it gets a 1 on the base rating, right?
Okay.
It gets another 1 on the found footage concept because I'm a
Okay.
sucker for found footage. I like the idea. Hey, man, we found some footage. It's an experiment. We wanted to test pain threshold.
Okay.
Here it is. Like that. Gets another point for the needle scene.
Yeah, good scene.
That's it. So it's a light 3 for me. I respect it as a really, really graphic torture pornish type movie. It's definitely seen better, but I definitely have seen worse. I think light
Reviewed
3
worse recently.
For sure.
it's so this is the thing. We have reviewed a movie last week that brings no value to anything.
Correct.
This movie, I can make a light to medium argument. It has value attached.
Agreed. I agree. That's why I gave it a 2.
I'm going to go for the lightest of 3s, and it's bad, really bad, primarily because of her lack of emotion and
It's-
reaction.
Horrendous.
Quick,
All right.
quick slap.
I'll go 1.
Okay.
Fair.
Almost
Okay.
wins across the board.
So before we get to your game, I'm going to actually say she is not dead in the movie when it ends, so we can technically not put her in the Necronomicon.
We can't conclusively prove her heart stopped.
Correct.
As a medical professional,
Yes.
you're saying she was still alive by end of movie.
What's the aftermath of the needle? She's just like, okay.
Okay, so you want to say so can we make a reasonable conclusion that this would ultimately lead to her dying?
I think the 10 days,
And then she's dead after?
because if not, what are you going to do here?
All right.
Are you going to can the
Okay,
segment?
so here's the thing.
No, we've done a movie before, Poltergeist,
Would they,
where no one has died.
Yeah, I know. Would they actually, I guess this is what Mike's getting to, would they let her go
No.
after the 10 days?
No, you're correct.
Well,
So they would just kill her.
Well, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh.
But fair. Yeah, I guess. Would they let her go? Or was the experiment to test her pain threshold within 10 days and then they would just leave her in the hammock and run away?
That's also possible, but then she would die from being in a hammock, probably, right?
Well, not from sleep deprivation, because she's
then-
sleeping great.
Yeah, she's been great. But then again, to Mike's point, they never really establish it's going to be 10 days.
That's also true. They could keep torturing.
Yeah, we are saying it's 10 days because it's 10 days.
Maybe
in the-
she's in flesh and razor wire or whatever the next one is.
For the sake of the show and argument, I am comfortable putting her in the Necronomicon.
Okay. Then I will do it.
I mean, you don't have to do it for me. We can take a vote on this.
I'm fine with that.
What's her name? Does
Just
she-
that
oh,
one.
she doesn't
I'm
have a
gonna
name.
call her Hammock Girl.
Hammock Girl.
You lived a horrible life, at least for 10 days anyway. You got fucking punch. Hit. You got kick. You got claw. You got spin. You got sound. It's all bad. Needle. Worm. Needle. Meat. So like all this, it had to be a really rough 10 days. And I'm sorry, but at the end of the day though, she had to sleep in that really comfy hammock. So wasn't she
rough
kind
8
of
days.
a winner at the end of all this?
Not after day 10.
Yeah, but like, what if that happened and then she got put back in the hammock? Hammock heals all.
But he was a burn wound after day
I
7.
almost wish they burned the hammock down So we could put the hammock in the Necronomicon.
If the hammock heals all, she's not in the Necronomicon.
That's true. That's true. So, well, the hammock doesn't heal all. So you're in the Necronomicon. We got a game to play. Let's
We
get to
do
it.
have a game to play, and what has become probably my favorite part of this month, because I've hated the month so much, is the game portion of the show. And today's game is, so let's just say this movie is Guinea Pig Devil's Experiment. My game is, and what do you think a guinea pig is in and of itself?
It's a
test subject.
rodent.
So the game is, what is your favorite type of rodent or rodentia?
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over all of the types of rodents, and you're gonna choose which one is your favorite.
I already have mine.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for the mouse-like rodents. The Myorpha contains over 1,500 species according to Gemini AI.
Okay.
So these is where the jaw muscles pass through the eye socket to attach to the snout. They're small, they have pointed snouts, but scaly tails and large ears. Some of these are house mice, brown rats, hamsters, gerbils, and voles.
Okay.
Gerbils are pretty cool.
I'm choosing hamsters. I love hamsters. Also, I really like rats, though.
Do you?
Rats are fucking awesome.
Have you ever seen a New York rat?
I love New York rats.
I'd like to now give you the more primitive rodents.
They're better than half the people in New York.
The squirrel-like rodents, they have bushy tails, large expressive eyes. Their front legs are often very dexterous for holding seeds and nuts. Examples: a tree squirrel, a chipmunk, a prairie dog, or a marmot.
Prairie dog.
For
Prairie
sure.
dogs are the boys. I love prairie dogs.
Now we're going to go to the porcupine-like rodents, which are much larger and sturdier than mice, where their jaw flares outward, allowing for unique side-to-side chewing. They're very heavy set, and they're including guinea pigs, chinchillas, porcupines, and the capybara, the world's
capybara.
the world's largest rodent.
Nature's bro.
Okay, now we got to go to the beavers, the beaver-like
Love a
rodent.
good beaver.
The group includes rodents specialized for extreme environments, including underwater or underground. Let's talk jaws. Heavy-duty gnawing. They need these strong jaws, for very chiseled teeth. Examples: beavers, pocket gophers, kangaroo rats.
Whoa.
I don't even know if I've actually seen any of
Matt,
these.
look up a kangaroo rat.
Already.
You rat.
I can't even pronounce like the actual terms. I'm using the general, like the more layman's terms.
Shane, look. You like that thing?
That thing's amazing.
Yeah, that's definitely the winner. That thing's always awesome. Then there's the oddball or African rodents. Represent an evolutionary middle ground between the squirrel and the mouse. Okay? Physical traits. They have scaly tails and scales on the underside of the tail that help them grip tree bark. These guys have they're scaly-tailed squirrels and the spring hair. So, Matt, you're going to have to pull up the spring hair. Yeah, that's a winner. Look at that thing.
Dude, that thing's incredible.
That looks like actually like
rodents
a
are
mini king.
lit.
Rodents are pretty fucking
They got
lit.
a bad name, but
They're pretty lit.
they're pretty cool.
I mean, that
They should
pretty much
become-
just looks like a bunny at that point.
Yeah, like I want one.
We should make them house
His
animals.
hairs are usually rabbits.
I think raccoons are like 10 years away from becoming house animals.
So they're becoming domesticated.
Yeah, it seems like
I
it.
hope so. Those
Yeah,
things are
I've
all they're
seen
little
videos.
cute little.
Yeah.
I've been seeing videos of
Like
them.
they want to be domesticated.
porcupines.
Except the ones that are like rabid.
Well, yeah. But if you domesticate them, I'm sure that'll eventually work its way out. Because if they're living inside, they can't get rabies inside.
Yeah.
The
Unless you
issue
have
is
those-
the outside.
Those devilish inside rabies.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for those. It's all because of the possums. They're just giving everyone rabies.
Possums are scary, but like people love them.
Yeah.
And I don't get it.
I certainly
I'm not
don't.
really a fan of possums. I wouldn't kick one, but
So I was traumatized by one when I was younger.
they yell at you.
I was coming, like walking up my steps. It was just there. And I was like, oh God, no.
Oh, God, no.
And like we both played possum because I froze and then it froze.
They hiss at you because they hiss.
No, it just ran away.
They give like a
it was a big motherfucker.
like
What the fuck are we doing here?
they give you that.
Matt, press a button.
Which one?
I'm letting him choose because to get you to stop doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, that works.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the end of Fucked Up February. I hope everyone enjoyed. Next month, we have, like we said, our months aren't going to be traditional. So next month, our theme is staring into holes. So we are doing the movie Glorious as our first movie of next month.
Whole movie number 1.
Yes.
You guys are probably like, whoa, how are you going to do that? Huh?
You'll see.
There's plenty of holes.
So with that said, we are the Final Podcast signing off, and we will see you next week where will Mike's dick fit through that bathroom stall?
Like and subscribe on the YouTube, as well as continuing to listen to us on all your podcast platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We'll see you next week when we stare at holes.
Oh.